Hi guys, and welcome to Heroclix, and tonight we are doing a 600 point fun patron battle. So both of our
patron combat!
So both of our teams for this game have been made by our patrons. So it's going to be a fun little battle that we're going to do. Now, I was actually given a couple of different choices for teams, and this one stuck out for me because Superman. And I literally mean Superman. My team consists of the common 100 point Superman from Superman Wonder Woman, the uncommon 150 point Superman, the super rare 175 point Superman, and then Red Sun Superman at his 170 point line. Now, this team is not complete yet because it also includes a sideline of 9 characters for the wait, that's not Superman trait, which is Wraith, Vartok, Bizarro, Super Doom, Superman Blue, Superman Red, Ulysses, Superman 2, and Hel. I can't even possibly use this entire sideline, but it's still very entertaining to me to have this as my sideline. Now, originally this had 10 characters, but the only other character that has this trait is Brute, but he's a prime, and Superman Red is a prime, and you can't have 2 primes. Even on the sideline, you can't have 2 primes. So I went with Superman Red to go with Superman Blue, which is probably the only one possibly that will actually show up on the board. But that's my team. I'm so excited to play all of these Supermen. I can't wait.
When I envisioned the Patron Project, and I had images of the builds that people would come up with for me, I imagined something like this would happen one day. Totally imagined it. I also want to point out that this came courtesy of our Patron Hangout. Be careful what you say, folks, because if you let people pay money to do what you're told, they'll make you do the worst possible things. So the story goes that during our Patron Hangout of March, the early of the March, I don't remember the exact date, we had a Patron Hangout. And one of our patrons, the wonderful Rich Allen, decided that a joke that I made on that episode was worth enacting as a team. I said the Brute was the worst keyword to build a team with right now. So he built a team with Brute. Though, now that I look at the team, it's looking a little better than I had initially anticipated. But it's also a 600 point build. Let's get through. Now the story time is over. Let's talk about the Brutes that will be making up my team. Starting off with the most important Brute, the Brute that I hold dearly to my heart, the Hulk. I'm playing the Age of Ultron Fast Forces Hulk. The Classic Avengers Fast Forces, which was linked to the Age of Ultron set, at 100 points. He's awesome. 100 points is a bargain for this guy. Just get past that. Next up, we have the Rhino. This is the OP Kit Rhino. Kind of looking forward to seeing how this guy runs. Though I do remember saying very terrible things about him in comparison to Doc Ock and Mysterio. Next up, Major Force. I want a fridge heavy object for this guy. I love what he did to Major Force. Very, very leaky, poisonous villain with some Psychic Blast and Running Shot. Who knew a Brute had Psychic Blast and Running Shot? Well, the one with it in his name, Brutal. I don't believe this one is played at 175 points. I actually have to redo the math on this team to be absolutely sure as to what I'm playing with. But Brutal Comes with some running shot and psychic blast. I'm also playing at 100 points, in which case he comes with charge and something. Charge and quick and battle fury. We'll see. I have to double check the math, but I'm pretty sure I'm playing 175 points. So you know what I didn't know Brutes had? Some mobility. A tool, if you will, to get your team there. In the form of cold cast. A Brute with TK! Who knew? He also has some late dial pulse wave, which I really like, so we'll see how this all goes for me. And there were some points left over. So he added a monkey. And you, in the comments section, I know you hate it, and I'm going to keep doing it. I don't know who you are, but this monkey is on my team. And I really look forward to playing this monkey. I know he's an ape, but he's a monkey when I say it. This team is subtle, and so is the keyword as far as describing what the team does. So I'm going to try to hit Amber as hard as I can, as fast as I can, and hopefully leave her whimpering Supermen in the middle of the map.
Alright, so now that you have revealed your force... Wait, that's not Superman!
Oh no.
Alright, so... Uncommon Superman is going to become Superman Red and Blue.
And they're at 150, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then... Common Superman is going to become Bizarro.
Me no Superman.
Yeah, me no Superman. Alright, so these guys are going to go to my sideline. I'm going to bring out the cards for my new guys.
Well, there goes my numbers advantage.
Alright. Now you actually get to start the game.
Wait, it's when you reveal your force?
Yeah.
So I think we're supposed to re-roll. Alright. So we'll have to figure out later. Alright. So, beginning my turn, place up to 2 momentum tokens on this card. This is Rhino. Modify Rhino's defense by +1 for each momentum token on this card. I could give him a free action, remove 1 or 2. For each momentum token removed, modify his speed and damage by +1. If both are removed, he can break through walls while moving this turn. Just checking for any beginning of the turn effects that might not. Okay. Sorry about that. Lengthy discussion. Okay, you're a transporter, which is great.
I'm going first, though, right? Because I won.
Oh yeah, you won the dice roll. Well done. So now that we're starting the game, cool.
Alright, Superman's gonna come out and pick up this heavy object, or ultra heavy object.
Oh, there's gonna be so many ultra heavies on this map.
No, ultra heavy objects. Bizarro. There's Pulse Wave. You have Super Strength though.
What? Hold on a second. Say that, I swear I just got something crazy in my ear.
Bizarro has Pulse Wave right now.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. All the Supermen are gonna come here and pick up this ultra heavy object.
Traded super strength, or is that the special power?
That's the special power.
Alright, cool.
Alright, these guys don't have super strength, and, you know what, I think I'm cool with just keeping these guys back here for now, and it's gonna be, I don't know, he took an action, so he's gonna get an outnumbered token, because you still outnumber me, even though I brought more people on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn, eh? Alright. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So Brutal is going to carry Cold Cast to here, and he's going to pick up this Ultra Heavy. Alright. And then next up, the Hulk, because he's a transporter.
Right on.
It's going to carry Major Force around this one. Along the way. Yes, even though he has Battle Fury, he can carry. He just cannot be carried.
Yes. Yeah.
This is a Rhino who has 2 momentum tokens, as we discussed at the beginning of the game. Is going to go here. Oh.
Way to break the game, Jason.
The game was broken when I got here, okay? Don't you start with me. And it's your turn!
Alright. So I was going to move up. 1, 2, 3. To here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go with the other way, maybe. Oh, but there's a big monkey waiting for me outside. Gorilla, monkey, gorilla, gorilla. 1, 2, 3.
Well, remember, it's a 20-point Titanic.
Yeah, so you can't attack me unless I attack you at some point, which is likely going to happen, which still makes the gorilla.
I mean, that is the point of the game. One of us is going to attack the other, I'm sure.
Shut up, Jason!
I mean, that's how I hear these things turn out.
Nobody likes you. Stop talking.
Everybody loves me. You're right. Nobody likes me. They all like you. It's because I don't have big hooters.
I don't know nothing to say on that. Except that these Supermen are going to clear. And he does not get a token because he didn't take an action this turn, so.
Okay.
I didn't even check to see who on my team is indomitable. My entire team! Yeah! Except for Blue. Damn you, Blue.
Blue, you suck.
It's your turn.
Alright. So there's 24 squares, so I need to be here to get better.
Is there someone that does better at my
Who's
starting area?
Well, closer to your starting area. I'm going to sidestep to here with Cold Cast. How does that work? Okay. At the still beginning of your turn, beginning of your turn, please. You may give him a free action to remove 1 or 2 momentum tokens from this card. For each momentum token, modify speed and damage values by +1 this turn. If both momentum tokens are removed, Rhino can use ignores things. Okay, that is cool. I might give up that defense for the strike. We'll see how this goes. Cold Cast is probably gonna use TK. I think this is about as far as he can see, though. That's okay, because if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm still in solid position. So I'm going to TK Brutal here. And Brutal's going to use Running Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe I get +1 attack. You want a friendly character? He's pretty friendly to himself. With the Apocalypse keyword, he has that. He's closer to an opponent starting area than each other. Modifies the character's attack value by +1. Psychic Blasting, a Superman, Red Sun Superman.
Alright.
12
on an 18.
On an 18. D6. Hits for 5 with knockback.
Alrighty. So, penetrating, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And knock back into the wall, but I do have a damage reducer, so.
Yeah, okay. Alright, that's the thing.
That object is now underneath me because I have lost super strength.
Alright. Rhino's gonna lose both of his momentum tokens. He's gonna use charge. So his 4 move, it goes to 4 with 7 movement, but then he gets +2 movement on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I removed both, he breaks through walls on movement. 10 on.
That's gonna be an 18.
18. Okay. 10 on 18. Okay. Well, that's gonna hit.
I will roll for my impervious.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you take 4 minus 2.
1, 2. Alrighty.
Alright. I'm going to Running Shot with Major Force. 10 against, it's going to be going through hindering.
19 with the hindering.
19? You're still 18, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. And this is a psychic blast. 7 will not hit. The Hulk is going to take a chance to clear.
Alright then. Superman's all the retaliations. Okay. Action Superman is going to attempt to break away sidestep.
Yep.
And he's going to sidestep to here.
What's up, bro?
And he's going to attack Brutal.
Or is he?
Yes.
He is.
Alright, so 11 on your 18.
Yep.
And I get a 7. That's not a 7.
That's a 6.
Did I have a theme team when I started?
Kryptonian. No, you lose.
I'm gonna lose it with Red Sun.
Okay.
Superman doesn't have.
Is he like all of a sudden not Kryptonian there?
Well, he's politician, Red Sun, ruler, and soldier. So yeah, he's not gonna share any.
Yep.
Alright, so no theme probs on that, which ball sacks because I just lost my ultra heavy object on that. You have running shot. Running shot, pulse wave. What's my range on that? 5?
5.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna running shot pulse wave to here, targeting these two.
Yep.
And
Thank you, Superman Blue is close enough, but he doesn't care.
yeah, that's true. Where is Bizarro here? Bizarro can use pulse wave with a range of 10. That's so good.
You're still in safe zone because of Superman
Blue.
1, 2, 3, and your line of fire is cut off to red.
Yeah. If targeting more than one character, his damage becomes 2 and is locked.
Gross!
So 10 on defenses.
Okay.
It hits a 17.
Well, it hits Rhino.
So it'll deal him 2.
2. Deux damage.
Alrighty. Okay. Superman's gonna charge.
Brutal?
Yeah.
Brutal?
I should be charging Rhino instead.
Oh.
I'm gonna try for Rhino instead.
Okay. Got me all excited. 10
yeah,
out of 16?
10 out of 16. So 18 versus 16. I really should be going after Rhino instead. Okay. So that's for 4.
So I take 2. Okay.
He should have an action token for actually attacking. I like you being close to these guys with Bizarro Pulse Wave. I'm gonna clear red and blue.
Red and blue. Okay. Oh, you do 1 more damage here. Because he has Empower, doesn't he?
Oh, he does? Yep. I missed that. That's a very light pink.
You're a very light pink. My turn?
Yes.
2 momentum tokens on Rhino. Sidestep a cold cast. Push. TK.
See you.
Ah. 1, 2. Oh, I think I screwed up, didn't I? Oh no, I'm not on a high enough click and nothing's okay. No worries. Never to worry. Defense?
17 invulnerable.
Charge.
Okay.
Hulk charge! Funny talking man. 11 against the 17.
Okay.
Hulk apparently accurate. Hits for 7.
Alright then. For 7.
Well, it's 4 damage plus an
Yeah.
ultra heavy object. Minus 2 for your invulnerable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 KO.
Okay. Now, do I have to do this at the beginning of the turn? How does this work? Because I may have missed my chance on this. Okay. Attacking Red Sun Superman?
Yep.
Now how does this work? Place Titano so that he can make a close combat to the attack, targeting the chosen character, then make 2 separate close combat attacks, targeting the chosen character, each with an area of effect that includes all other characters within 2 squares of the target. 1, 2. Okay, so it's just going to target these 2 as well.
Oh, will it not target Brutal?
Is it within 2? Ooh. I guess it is going to target Brutal. Unless... Area of effect that includes... No, it's an area of effect, so it's not a direct target. Target is the main character. I don't know. How am I going to do this differently here? No, I can't do it without hitting Brutal. No. Then it's the brakes! 10 attack.
18, that's gonna hit everybody.
Yeah, Brutal takes 1.
Alright. Superman takes 1. And Superman rolls as impervious.
Yep.
And takes 1.
Superman Blue takes 3.
Yeah. Ow. And he's done.
Alright, second attack. 6. Any 16s?
Nope.
No, alright.
Well, you killed Superman Blue. So
I did.
That's something.
And he's worth more than 20 points.
That's true.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's where you go. I'm gonna go here because that plasticity is a thing. No, you have flurry. I'm gonna go here instead. Yeah, go there. Screwing all of this up, I'm sure.
Okay, I want to see how Superman's defense thing. It's a stop click. And then when this click is revealed due to damage taken from an opponent's attack, stop turning the dial, and after actions resolve, give the attacker an action token if you can't deal that character 1 penetrating damage.
Alright, then I have an action token, I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Alright, so now I remember the rules. Major Force is going to running shot on Superman.
Alrighty.
But I'm going to be crossing this hindering.
Okay, so that should bring me up to 19. Yep, 19.
Wait, you 9. You fail. Well, where was that attack on the first click? Clear Brutal. Clear Rhino. You have extra damage when I attacked with it. Totally forgot about that. I'll remember that. Next time I use that.
Alright.
Rhino's attacks and damage go up when I use the momentum token.
Oh, I know you put his attack up, but...
No, I only did the movement up.
Oh, okay. Superman, Red Sun Superman is gonna roll for regeneration.
Stop it.
No.
That's fine.
Well then. Apparently the sun was just not bright enough.
Not red. Call me.
Well, I guess this Superman's gonna flurry, because why not?
Okay.
Let's make sure I know what my attack is. Alright, let's if it's okay. Alright, 11 on a 17 going once.
Yep.
Oh! Okay, so that's gonna be for 5.
So I take 3.
Yeah. And is this a May? And you may knock back that character. Okay, so I'm not gonna knock you back and send you flying because I kind of want to do my second attack.
Well, there's also a wall.
I send you flying through the wall because it's Superman.
Oh, you should have done that.
Well, I still can. Okay. When Superman hits a character with a close combat attack and the attack roll is 10 or higher, you may knock back that character number squares equal to that attack roll, ignoring all terrain along the path, destroy all blocking terrain along that path and deal that character damage equal to the number of walls and number of squares of blocking terrain destroyed, maximum 5. So that would be a potential, I have to, it was a 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you'd hit the edge of the map, and it would only be dealing you 2 damage to go through the 2 walls that you break, so I'm just going to do my second attack.
Okay.
Because you're invulnerable would stop that.
Sure.
Alright.
The hell? You want to do me a favor and miss something?
Nope. Do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charge.
Oh my god.
10 on your 17.
Get out of here.
For 3.
Try again.
Why am I trying again? Oh, because that's in here. I cannot see that pink. That is so pale. Alright.
Well then.
All of my characters did things. So it's your turn. Is the monkey about to smash my face again?
Start of the turn. Rhino's gonna remove his tokens.
Okay.
Start of the turn. Rhino's gonna get his tokens.
Nice.
So I get what was it? +1 movement and +1 damage for each one removed. Okay. First things first.
Yep.
I think you did a little bit of damage. What's the defense?
18. That'll hit. Okay, so
3.
So I'm gonna take 1.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to. He only has toughness, right? This gives him super senses. Super senses will go off, right?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And then he's got impervious. Yeah. So he's gonna take 1. Okay.
Okay. Since we're still in the beginning of the turn.
Wasn't that 2 attacks?
Yeah. Free actions. I gotta get my second attack in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Hey! They're hot.
Alright then. Okay, super senses again. Yes.
And the other, and the
this
red?
one's gonna take 1.
Okay. Red also has super senses.
He does now, yeah, okay.
4-3 on him.
3. He had prob. I should prob that. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's not dead!
I hope not at 100 points. Oh, but I do kind of want him that way. But I gotta stop at Superman anyway. Not an 18, 8, 9. I don't like that number. But the this Superman needs to get hit. So
yeah.
Hulk's gonna charge it. Wait, it's here, right? I can't get that. No, that's not gonna. Unless I don't ignore hindering. Hulk, why you don't ignore hindering? Wait, but if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your defense?
Do you ignore characters?
18. I have transport.
Oh, right.
I'm just bloody amazing. Because he Hulk. No, Hulk's just gonna charge at this Superman. 11 against a 18. 7.
Well, that's gonna hit.
Yep, for 4.
For 4, so I'm gonna take 2. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna get knocked back into this wall.
Okay.
And I have toughness, so I'm not gonna get hurt by the wall.
Alright. Charge. 9 against 18. Nope. Nah, I had a feeling that wasn't going to happen. Hulk, why you don't have Quake? Cold Cast will clear. Major Force will clear. Titano will clear because he took an action token for hitting. Apparently.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alright, Superman Red is gonna try and regen.
No! Oh my god.
Yeah. Come on.
Well, if you can't turn it, you can't get the Clix.
2, 3, 4.
You're back to starting line, right?
Yes, I am.
Jerk. Is he Dumbo?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And then I will clear him. I don't even know how many outnumbered tokens I should have with the other Superman.
Right now, oh yeah, I know you've lost a couple things, haven't you?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm not sure.
So you didn't take an action?
I didn't take an action, so I don't get a new one this turn, but I missed it a couple of turns.
So, start of my turn, Rhino's gonna lose his action tokens?
Yep.
He's gonna get his momentum tokens back.
Yep. Oh, speaking of the turn effects.
You didn't attack me at all, did you?
I did not. I regened and cleared.
Titano, get the heck out of here.
Run away, Gorilla Man.
Move it, monkey. Rhino, 9 on 18.
Alright.
9's bound to happen eventually, right? That's how probability works.
Something like that.
Running shot psychic blast on Superman Red.
New! It's on a 17.
That'll hit for 4.
But I just healed that damage!
That damage. Hulk's gonna clear. Your turn.
Alright, Red Sun, Superman, Rhino.
Okay.
9 on 16.
18.
18, right? Oh, that boosts up your defense?
Yep, +1. The Sinister Syndicate guys all get +1 defense for their token, their relative tokens.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Which is why their printed defense is terrible.
So sorry, what's his defense sitting at?
18.
18?
16 +2.
Yeah, I'm still gonna attack him. So I need a 9.
Hey!
But I get it.
Jerk, for how much?
For 3.
Rhino's dead.
Where are you showing right now? Hypersonic. Alright, well... Yeah, why not? Yeah, hypersonic. 1, picking up the object. Attacking. 10 on 17. That misses. I'm not allowed to have ultra heavy objects.
This is why you can't have nice things, Amber.
3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You're in my range, but I'm out of your charge. Math! Okay. Superman Red is gonna clear. I actually get an outnumbered token because I remember. There we go.
Major Force is on click 2.
Yes, he is.
Poison.
Yeah,
He's leaking something.
Something's not right over there. He's dead. I just can't click him. There we go. Oh shit, there's a cold cast over there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like, Amber. Very insensitive of you. You got a running shot with Major Force. 11 on 17.
Stop that.
Psychic Blast.
No.
Give me a 6.
No.
Hits.
How much?
4. Straight through.
1, 2, he's done.
Okay, let's push on Major Force. Funny thing, I was in my coaching session with Rich today, and he was like, I know you hate Major Force. I was like, no, I love Major Force. What he did to Kyle Rayner is one of my favoriteest things ever.
Oh, stop.
3, That's why I keep asking you for the refrigerator object. I'm going to move, because I don't have sidestep anymore. Oh. Lordy, don't. Hulk. 11 on an 18.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6. Don't miss. Titano will clear. It's your turn.
Okay. You're on click 4. I'll only do 1 damage to you. I'm only gonna do 1 damage to you. If I take damage, I'm dead. So what I'm basically gonna do is regen.
You have regen?
Yeah, that's my stock quick.
Well then.
Barrier, regeneration, and super senses.
Well then.
Alright. Maybe that's a buffer enough to not die next turn. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I got leadership! For all of those people on my team. And it's your turn.
Wonder if it's worth it to try to break away charge. Oh, but the damage is still going to be the... Doesn't matter. Okay. 11 on a 17.
Ho! Alright, so that'll be for 5, so I'm gonna take 3. I just healed that jerk. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now...
Were you on running shot on that click?
Yes.
Against the wall!
Alright, so... Hold on.
Do you have toughness on that?
No, I don't. I have super senses. When this click is revealed, due to take damage from the opponent's attack, stop turning the dial, and after actions, I'll give the... That was after actions resolve, so I'm going to get knocked back into the wall, take 1 more click, I'm still alive.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take an action token if you can't take a penetrating damage. Which doesn't matter because you're invincible!
Hulk smash puny man with red cape.
Damn you, Hulk.
No. It's a high defense to get to, though.
Yeah. I didn't realize he still had 1 more click.
You're up.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to clear, so... It's your turn.
Okay. Running shot with major force. 10 against a 19.
Of course. But I have charge, so no knockback, but...
But what about that super senses?
What about that super senses? Nope.
No, okay, I think you're dead now.
Yeah, I did.
A 10 on a 9 to hit. Oh, okay. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it indeed.
That game was really fun. I didn't mention it before, but thanks, Tom, for building this team for me, because I had a lot of fun doing it. And we were actually discussing in between, what would be a more ideal swap outs for the Superman. Bizarro was still the best choice at 100 points, but we were thinking that possibly Ulysses could have done better with between the red and the blue. Super Doom doesn't have a... Yeah. So, unfortunately, with, like, the miasma of characters that have this trait, you kind of want to... It's kind of a weird toss-up as to which characters to put in there for the 150s, or the 100-point ones. I still think that Bizarro is the best choice for the 100-point line. And I wish he could have survived to do second Pulse Wave. I am kicking myself for forgetting the outnumbered tokens, because that could have helped me get a couple more attacks in with the Superman. The Action Comics Superman. Action. But other than that, like, Jason's team was going to hit me and it was going to hit hard. That's what his team did. The Titano was basically the worst part of it, was getting those just free 2 attacks that hit my entire team. Really crippled me. Like, that was a big thing for him. If those attacks hadn't been coming in, I probably could have done a better job at going up against the rest of his team. So, thanks, Tom, for building me this team. I loved it.
Handcuffs at noon. Alright, so let's lay it all out. Brutal is his namesake. He does so much damage. But if you can't get that shape change off, he can take a lot. That's a lot of Supermen coming at him, let's be honest. Amber had some power working for her too. Invincible was only stopping so much. Holy Rhino. I wish I would have remembered that extra 2 damage I was doing on the first attack. Oh boy. But Cold Cast made it all possible. Cold Cast having telekinesis is beyond bonkers for the keyword brute. Because every character with the keyword brute, you look at it and go, I wish I could TK him and throw him in and charge afterwards and do a ton of damage with that. Holy moly, yeah. So yeah, adding that to the brute keyword was definitely gonna help make it. The Hulk and Major Force were definitely stars of this. Once the Hulk got in there, smashed something as Hulk smashes, he was able to kind of get into the thick of it and fight. Major Force sitting along the edge, psychic blasting things, and anything he psychic blast that had health left over, the next turn he was poisoning. Push your Major Forces, guys. It's okay. He only gets poisoned and more stats and more cooler stuff. And then eventually Precision Strike and Steel Energy, and with the poison on the penetrating. Oh my gosh. I like this character. I just don't like him in Sealed. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But in a nutshell, this went fairly well for me. Rolling a couple high rolls really went a long way towards helping it go my way. And thank you very much, Rich Allen, for your team. If you want to be a patron who's going to build a team for us once every so often during the month, all it takes is a pledge of $25. We also have other patron zones if you're not interested in giving up that much. We do offer a monthly patron, though you don't have to give every month. So check it out at patreon.com/marriedwithclicks and see what you can do if you're interested in helping support us directly and becoming a part of the Married with Clicks family. Thank you very much, guys, and have a wonderful evening.
Married with Clicks is brought to you in part by MajesticCCG.com. Check out the new premium site with MajesticCCG.com/Apex-Insiders. Check the link below. Trust me. Trying to remember that from me talking? Not going to help. You'll get awesome articles at $3 a month, with the first month being free, from amazing writers such as Paris Gordon, Easton Brock, Aaron Cantu. I'm even going to be contributing occasionally. And if you're familiar with the Metal Lab, check out some of Mike Payne's articles. So, check it out again, MajesticCCG.com/Apex-Insiders for your look into the minds of some of the greats.